How's it going, everybody? This is JTech95, and Dallas wanted to be in the video too. Good boy. So as you can see behind me, well, behind the dog, I have a Northgate Pentium II machine. I picked this up from one of the guys at the last Southeast Michigan Vintage Computer Club show, and according to the guy I got it from, everything works except for the CMOS. He said it has a broken battery holder. So we're going to pop it open, replace it with a brand new one, and boot it up and see what goodies are on it. So sit back and hang tight, and we'll get started doing a battery socket swap on the Northgate Pentium II, this time on JTech95. Welcome back to JTech95. So yeah, all I really know about this machine is that it's a Pentium II. It's made by Northgate Computer Systems. I did a pretty extensive video on the history of Northgate computers. If you want to check out that video, it's somewhere in my list of videos on my channel. But yeah, the model is a EL31026. It's got a Pentium II processor, and it runs Windows 98. That's about all I know about it. It's got a pretty nice case here. Generic white box computer case, which was part of course, given how Northgate was handling things by this time in the late 90s. Got a CD-ROM drive, 36 speed, 3.5-inch floppy drive. And yeah, let's really quick pop it open, see what's inside, and inspect the damage. So here we go, got the case open. Let's pop in here and see what we got. Okay, so I see it has a VIA chipset. Got a video card here, which looks to be maybe an NVIDIA, I'm not sure. Got a sound card down here, an ESS audio drive, modem, an Ethernet adapter. Let's see. And floppy disk drive and a hard drive up here. That's weird, it's top loaded. It's a Maxter 90640D4, and it appears to be, oh, there we go, about 6,500 megabytes. Okay, that's a pretty good size hard drive for this time period. And yep, there's the problem. Battery connector has been torn off. Not a huge deal. Looks like we're just gonna have to take this motherboard out and solder in the brand new one, and we should be back in business. So let's hop in and get that done really quick. Well, I finally got the motherboard out of there, which was no easy task. Well, there's a couple things kind of odd. Whoever had this before, I don't know if they did it from the factory or what, but this is broken now because somebody thought it was a fantastic idea to glue the IDE cable into the slot, or the socket. I'm not sure why whoever did that, but I was, yeah, not exactly great, but, you know, oh well, it came out. Really quick, let's take a look at the cards that came out of the machine. So here's the video card. It says Intel 740 chip. Yeah. Just looks like maybe a generic Intel video card. It says VGA 740B down there. Oh well, I guess we'll see how it is. And here's the modem, which is the chip says Lucent HV90P. ATEC over here, up there, so yeah, nothing really to write home about. Teeny little Ethernet card, Realtek RTL8139C. Teeny little thing. I mean, yeah, it's... well, I mean, I guess if it works. Then the video card, an ESS audio drive, ES1869F. Not too bad. It'll do the job. And here we got a better look at the processor. It is a Pentium II with MMX, SL2SF, 350 megahertz. So yeah, not too bad. And you can see the rest of the board here. It's in pretty good shape, except for that broken battery holder. Has 2 sticks of RAM in here, 32 megs apiece, so we got 64 megs in here. Not as much as I would like for Windows 98, but it'll do the trick for now. So let's real quick take this thing over to the bench and pop in that new battery holder. So here we go, over at the workbench. First thing I'm going to have to do is flip the board over. Let's see, there we go. And we're going to have to clean the solder out of these 2 holes. So let's do that really quick. There we go, got it all cleaned out. Now let's put the new socket in. Make sure we get it in there right. Cool. Alrighty, let's flip it over and solder it in. And there we go. Now that we have the new socket installed there, now we just gotta put a brand new battery in there. Boom. Cool beans. Now let's get this back in the machine. Alrighty, we got the motherboard, cards, and all that back in the machine. So let's really quick power this thing on, make sure everything worked. Okay, cool, we have a post. Let's enter setup. There we go. Okay, let's go into standard CMOS. Let's get the date changed really quick. Alright. There we go. And the time is about 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 52 roughly. Okay, everything's set to auto, cool. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Okay. Everything looks alright in here. Let's see. We're gonna turn that on. Everything else we're going to leave alone for now. Let's see if the thing boots. I would assume it would. Yep, Pentium II MMX at 350 megahertz. Checking the RAM. 64 megs, cool. There we go. Alrighty. There we go, loading up Windows 98. Well, that's a good sign. It boots. Yeah, I don't have any Pentium II machines in my collection, so this will be nice to fill in the gap between the Pentium Pro, and the Pentium 3. So we'll let this thing boot up. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. And let's get into Windows. And I hear a hiss from my speaker, so I'm going to turn that down. And we'll cancel, because I don't know what their password was. I don't even know who owned this machine originally. The guy I got it from picked it up, and I did not find out where it originally came from. So this thing might have some goodies on it. We will see. Well, whoa! Got a bunch of stuff on here. Listen to that hard drive go. Wow. This thing is loading up all sorts of stuff. Okay, is it done? Yep, it is. Let's see what version of 98 they're running. Okay, I'm gonna have to blank that out. Yeah, it was registered to some people. Windows 98. Oh, this is an original version of 98, 4.10.1998. Manufactured and supported by Northgate. LAN Plus. That's right, LAN Plus got a hold of Northgate by this point. Genuine Intel Pentium processor, Pentium II, I should say. MMX technology, 64 megs of RAM. All the devices are good. Let's see what that display card actually is. Whoops. Intel 740 -854 Win9X PV 2.0B. Okay. There we go. Oh, AOL adapter. Huh. All right. Looks like they had a couple things. Ooh, GameSpy. Okay. Ruth, huh? Any other? Chad. Let's see what Chad had on here. GameSpy Network, Unbound, Blood 2. Okay. So Blood 2 The Chosen was on here. I wonder if it still is. I remember GameSpy. Miss it too. Got Pets 5, Microsoft Golf 3.0, Microsoft Works, 7 Kingdoms 2, Allo Fair, Rugrats All Growed Up, Red Alert 2, and this mouse is terrible. New bitmap image. Let's see. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to set that as a wallpaper. Yeah. I can barely see anything, but oh well. Betcha some kid drew that. Register Pets 5. New micro graphics. Picture Publisher 7 image. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Lexmark 1000. Okay. Flatbed Scanner. Create a Card Special Edition 2. Westwood. Red Alert 2. Ubisoft. Sierra. Disney Interactive, Disney's Princess Fashion Boutique. Oh man, THQ, all growed up. We're gonna see if that'll load. They'll probably ask for a CD-ROM. Well, maybe not. Yup, CD not found. Enter CD. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be playing that. This poor machine is running terribly. I got a whole bunch of stuff around. What do they got down here? Quick shelf. We're going to run ms config. And we're going to see what loads up at startup. Okay, reminder, scan registry, task monitor, system tray, TV watch, America Online tray icon, power reg scheduler, load power profile. Not too terribly much, really. Everything else in here is alright. Let's see. Really quick, want to go in here and see if this was upgraded from Windows 95. I'm not sure. So you had to remove programs. Let's see. Westwood Shared, Text Bridge Classic, Reader Rabbit, Personalized Preschool. Okay, so this was more than likely a family computer. Because I see a lot of games on here that would be for young children, as well as a lot of programs here that would be used by adults for basic home business applications, like, you know, the scanner applications, Bookshelf 98, Microsoft Money, works. All sorts of stuff here. Shockwave. Whoops. Okay, well, let's exit out of that. Okay, so yeah, this thing had a bunch of stuff in here. Wonder if the internet will load up. Internet cannot open the site. Okay, well, let's try. Because I have the Ethernet cable plugged in. I don't know if they have this thing set up to automatic or what. Okay, yeah, it does. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Favorites. Okay. Detroit Medical Center, employee link. Ooh, better not open that. Okay. Well, yeah. The lack of RAM, I think, is what's really slowing this thing down. New wave sound. What's this? Whoops. Not opening. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, a bunch of cool stuff on here. Missy's puppy cookie, whole bunch of I love my dad. Yeah, a bunch of programs excuse me, looks like drawings and paintings and files and stuff like that. But yeah, given that this machine was owned by somebody else, and I don't know what's all on here, I'm not going to be opening up any of these files because, you know, privacy and all that. I'm going to talk to the guy I got this from and see if he knows where it came from. And if not, I'm probably just going to wipe this drive and start it from scratch. But yeah, but before we end this video here, we have to play a MIDI file. So let's see, MIDI sequencer. We're gonna play Canyon. There we go. Well, guys, I'd say it was a success. We got the new battery holder in there, and the machine boots. Everything seems to be working. Found some cool programs and stuff. Yeah, so not really much else to say about this. I just wanted to make a video of putting in that new battery holder and booting up the machine, seeing what was on it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and comment if you liked what you saw, and, you know, leave a subscription if you, let me say that again, hit that subscribe button if you like seeing retro computing content like this. Yeah, I'm going to try to make more videos as soon as I can, but with college and work and all that other stuff, you know how that can go. Well, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm JTech95, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.